The fuck
Okay,
did that,
check it now.
You put that evil on him.
Insubordinate and churlish.
I think it was because I have my
Churlish and
monitoring
affordable.
on. So, hey, audio's up.
Says you.
Thank you. Who's Mental Mayhem?
Don't know.
Okay,
There we go.
I appreciate you, Mental Mayhem 24. You a real one.
Is that you?
No, that's not me, I swear.
He was not just
I was like, there's 3 people viewing right now.
He's just not
I know
giving
2 of
props
them.
to himself.
Yeah.
I'm not
There's
signed
your
in.
character.
So like I'm like,
You're a
do they
secret
show
character?
guests
Yeah.
on here? I don't know.
Hey, it works.
Does our DM know about them?
That's how secret they are.
Right?
We haven't unlocked them yet.
I'm a secret
Damn
character.
it.
That's kind of terrifying.
Okay.
But keep that up.
You're not gonna wear like my skin as a lampshade, are you?
I want to redo the introduction, but I feel like we're past that at this point.
What up,
Hi,
Internet? Yes.
All right.
I like how our autism syncs up every once in a while.
Again, to everybody who can hear us now, Megan is not here, so we're going to be doing things a little differently.
Finally learned how to row.
She's making me the second best sandwich somewhere. See, we're all caught up.
Hey, Mike says if you want to think that you can.
Yeah, I was looking at that too.
What, the
Hold up.
lampshade thing?
I think so.
I hope
Man, I don't.
I hope you're talking about the real one thing, not the lampshade thing, because I'm gonna have to opt out.
I don't want to be a
I'm not-
lampshade. I'm too furry for that. No light will get through.
If I die and become a lampshade, I gotta get a do-over. Like I'm gonna.
Put the lotion in the basket.
All right.
Just remember what happens to him, and I'm gonna end up with your dog.
Okay. Just a bit of announcements. I haven't given credit to the people who have submitted their NPCs.
You bitch.
Yeah, no, I feel really bad because I've been meaning to. For
They
the
probably
past-
haven't come
You
back.
should. That's why he wants to turn me into a goddamn lampshade.
But first off, want to thank my sister Eden Havana who submitted Liza.
Really?
Yeah, that was hers.
Nice.
Then we had
My boy Jason.
yeah, your boy Jason, who I think the character's name was Zev.
Yes.
Zev,
Zeb was the wizard we ran into along the road.
yeah, he was the merchant.
Okay.
okay.
Nice.
And then our boss Chris.
Yep.
So I got to give credit to him, Chris Pyle, for making Chris the corpse piler.
Bro, that was introduced like 3 months ago.
I know, I know. But Chris
way
doesn't.
behind.
But Chris doesn't watch our stream, so it's fine.
Waiting for all of his PCs to be turned into random living room furniture before he says fucking thank you.
But from now on, every time we use an NPC that you guys have submitted, I promise to give you guys credit at the end of the episode which your character was introduced. So, yeah, I need you guys to remind me. I'm very forgetful of shit.
How are we supposed to know
I
when
hadn't
you...
noticed.
I'll tell you guys. Like,
You'll tell us to remind you.
I'll put up like that the Smash Bros thing, the new challenger.
Only took a week to get the books.
I know.
It's actually a challenger approaches.
Oh,
but-
challenger approaches. There we go.
I'm sorry.
I don't know, if he's gonna do it, why does he do it wrong? Either do it right or not at all.
I'm sorry. I'm new to this.
We know you are, now apologize.
I'm sorry. All right. Again, guys, if you want, follow us on all our social medias that you can find on our About page, our Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and our Discord can all be found under there. Join our Discord. That's our most active social media. So go ahead, jump in there. I mean, for some of us, not everybody.
I'm like, oh.
For like 2 people.
Yeah.
2 people are active on social media.
But
and one of them is not here.
But the other people that are on there are actually active. So
Okay.
Dog, I'm not even on the Twitch app. I'm on Safari right now.
I have a Discord, but I don't do anything on it.
yeah, no, I made you make that like I think 3 years ago.
Yeah, no, I made that like a week ago. I deleted it after you went away.
Oh, word. Fair enough. Now, I don't think there's any more announcements, except we need 12 more followers to get Nate into this lumberjack outfit before the 103-degree weather ends.
Yeah.
So, if you guys know anybody who likes D&D, please go ahead and link them to us.
If
That
you
way
know
we can
anybody who
get.
doesn't like D&D, link them too.
I know. Fuck it. It's
Yeah.
free. It's free to follow. Just do it.
Yeah, you can always turn off notifications. No, I'm playing.
You can always just put it on for background noise or like,
Honestly.
yeah. Because I know even our players, I'm pretty sure Megan is listening in the background. But and Crystal, don't forget to send those pictures in the chat.
Yeah, they're in Discord.
Oh, look at that. Join our Discord to see some of the funny pictures we took before the session started. But without further ado, we'll jump into the recap.
That was my bad.
The only one not in there is Matt.
Oh.
Yeah, no, we took some pictures with the Snapchat filters.
Oh, word.
So we're sending them all to Discord. Alright, last we left off, our party had left Vanis with the help of Kisadra, and you guys ended up near Talamira. Upon fighting a Nalfishni, hate saying this fucking monster.
I've heard you pronounce it a million different
Yeah,
ways.
no, I actually looked it up yesterday. It's Nalfishni.
Feshni?
Yeah.
That just sounds gross.
Yeah, I know, right? Nalfenchi sounds better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
the other one sounds like it needs ointment.
Yep.
after making after making short work of a Nalfeshni, our party had finally arrived at Talmira in order to save Duran, Arturus' mentor, and with the help of Lady Kikimora. Upon arriving, you guys indulged in some of the nightlife. Well, you three did, and you guys got a little drunk. Our two humans over here, our only humans, got fucking wasted.
I feel like saying we got a little drunk is
the understanding.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I feel like that's a pretty valid understatement.
Now, we're not going to show you guys we're not going to say what happened during that time. We're actually going to save that for a future one-shot, so if you guys would like to know what happens, please go ahead and follow and get the notification when it comes out. But after that,
A drunken rampage through the streets.
Yep.
and that's pretty much all that happened last episode, so we're going to pick up at Lady Kikimora's place, where you two had somehow found your way into your beds. Ember was already there after eating a good meal with Lady Kikimora and finding out a little bit more about her and Arturus. And Reno just happened to see somebody walking into the house that he knew and was like, that's where I live now.
Alright, work.
So you guys are now waking up into this cozy cottage that Lady Kikimora has provided for you guys. Ember, you had stolen the fluffiest of the beds.
I did.
So,
let me regain my spell slots.
Yeah, it sucks sleeping on 6 and leaves, huh?
but you guys all have nice little beds, so if you guys want to, go ahead and do a full rest on your apps. Yeah, I know you don't have the app, so.
I have the app, but I don't use it.
Go ahead and do a full rest on paper.
Nah, dog, it's all notes, man.
Alright,
It's
so
all
we'll
notes,
start
man.
off with Ember, who had the nicest of beds. You wake up to the sound of Zeros sitting there doing the same thing you saw him do last session with his fingers, the 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's just clicking.
Mm-hmm.
And you see him looking in William's direction. As soon as he notices you, he completely stops and looks over.
Good morning, Zeros.
Morning.
What was this?
Habit. Rodix.
Rocks. Again.
Was Rodix a smoker?
We don't know. He might have been in one of his lives.
So, did Rodix used to do that?
Not that you've seen.
Okay. What do you mean when you say Rodix, Zeros?
Rodix, creator.
Did he make you do the habit?
Observed.
Observed from him. Okay.
Nods his head. You can kind of tell that Zeros' vocabulary isn't up to par yet.
No.
He knows the big words, but has no use of pronouns. So, or of pronouns or adjectives.
Adjectives, nouns.
He's just very bad at speaking.
Subject, predicate.
Yeah, subject, predicate, similes.
He has words, no way to put them together.
Yeah.
He does onomatopoeia when he's thrown down a well.
And everyone else is just
Crash,
asleep in bed.
bang,
Yep.
pow.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I'll just take Zeros with me and I'll leave the room.
Okay. As you leave the room, William, you awaken to the door being opened as Zeros and Ember are leaving the room. Roll a Constitution saving throw, sir. See if you are hungover.
That's a 19.
19. You know, you're not as hungover as you think you would be after chugging up that whole cask of dwarven ale, but You feel good. However, your beard is extremely long and voluptuous. As it starts to, yeah, voluptuous. It's full body hair.
Beard's got curves. Beard's kind of thick.
You didn't know this before,
Beard's got the shape
but
I
your
like.
beard starts to curl after it reaches a certain point.
Hey, what's up, Naners? Who's that?
That's Marcus and Janae.
What's up, Marcus and Janae?
Well, look who came crawling back.
As you look around, you see Arturus is snuggled up in his bed, hugging what looks to be a very fluffy pillow, but
Is
it's
it
not.
a voluptuous pillow?
It is
Yeah.
curvy as the world.
Was that a jab?
You mean spherical, like a disc?
Curvy.
Wait, is the Earth not flat?
Enough of that.
Anyways,
What do you do, William?
Ah, that's new.
As you roll over, you notice that you're not the only one in this bed. Underneath the sheets, you see the familiar face of the aquatic elf.
That was a dude.
That was real.
Yeah, like I feel like we should get like some kind of optional roles
I
for
was like,
am
I
I
didn't-
drunk
I didn't
enough
see
to
that.
bang a dude?
on my perception, I didn't see
No,
that.
no, he
when I
was
around.
underneath the covers,
I didn't
and
see like a
when
little lump.
you saw the lump, but it could have been his beard.
I feel like I'm gonna
Okay.
start seducing a lot more fucking NPCs if I wake up with a fucking dude.
Okay. No.
As soon as you say that, you see him begin to wake up. Looks around, sits up. He's fully clothed.
Am I fully clothed?
Yes, you're fully clothed.
Okay.
Can they both feel their legs? Hey, what's up, Alfred King? What's happening?
Hey, that's Melvin. What up, Melvin?
My motherfucking boy.
So, he looks to you, looks around, sees Arturus, looks at you, and he's stroking his own beard. He's like, not again.
What the fuck happened?
Don't worry about it. And then he like slips out of bed and he crawls out the first window he sees.
Why does he crawl?
I know, right? He can't feel his legs.
He's still drunk. You see him crawl up the window and he's getting out. His trousers get stuck on the windowsill, and as he flies down, the trousers are left, and he's just taking off. He's gone.
He left you a trophy, dog.
You still okay?
There's not blood in the trousers, is there?
I'm so confused. I'm gonna just find something and throw it. Or throw it over in bed.
You find a copper piece and you just toss it over.
Wake up!
I don't want to stimulate.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
16.
Ooh, just made it. As you wake up, you notice that your braid, that is your French braid in your hair, is kind of like in tufts. Your beard is extremely long,
And
and
now a beard instead of a goatee.
yeah, and it's stained with bits of meat and meat and like different things. You can smell it. It is rank.
Disgusting.
At the bottom, it looks like it was dyed a little bit.
Had a rough night.
Ugh. Adam awake.
You're not wearing a shirt, by the way. You actually have pasties on your nipples.
Do I have any extra gold? I feel like I should have made some money if this is how I invest.
Roll a d20. This is just a basic luck roll.
12.
12. Roll a d4. Or roll a d10. D10.
9.
You got 9 pieces of gold in there that wasn't there before.
I'll take it.
Do you remember anything? 'Cause
I remember drink,
yeah,
but I do not remember eating or drinking this.
I don't remember that either.
Who had the bag of holding, by the way?
The
I
aquatic
was just
fellow.
kidding.
The,
The elf
Yes.
from the bathhouse.
yes. He was here.
On your crotch?
No.
Why are you pointing down?
I'm saying he was here in this house. Just a moment. Those are his pants in the window.
No, you're good.
Where in the house was he, and why is he out of his pants?
Why is he out of his pants? I don't exactly know. He tried to go through the window. That didn't work.
Reno,
very
as
well
they're
for
having
him.
this conversation, you wake up.
Where did you find him in the house? Use your big boy words.
The bed?
Which bed?
This one.
Your bed.
Yes.
You do have a healthy glow.
Hey, can I do a perception check right quick?
Yeah, roll. What are you trying to look for?
See if I notice the trousers.
Alright, go ahead.
Until the pants.
Do I believe that this man was wearing pants when he found him?
15?
15, you do see the trousers.
Alright, I'm gonna butt in. What are those trousers on the window?
He found a man in his bed,
With trousers on the window?
and those are the man's pants. Well, not a man, an aquatic elf. About yay tall, green, scaly.
Good for you!
He does have a healthy glow to him, does he not?
I'm so confused.
I would agree with that statement.
Does anything hurt? Like, are you okay?
Do we need to take you to a healer? To get just checked out, safety first.
You know, yeah.
I think I'm okay.
You have a tendency for getting cursed.
Impressive beards, by the way. I would compliment and say nice, but,
No, but of course, mine is full of vomit and food.
Just a side note, we should get him to drink that. I want to see what happens to his face.
Probably the same thing that
a lion's mane?
Where's my notebook?
Alright, I need to find something passing for like a sink or a shower so I can scrub out my beard.
Alright, so you guys leave the room?
Yeah.
Alright. As you guys exit, Ember is, what were you doing? It's been about 5 minutes since you left the room.
I went up the room. I looked for a place to wash up.
Found the bathroom fairly easy.
Okay.
It's a nice little washroom, very quaint, homey, decorated with various elven decor.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you walk out the bathroom, you see these three. You finally see their beards that you didn't notice when they were
Whoa,
sleeping.
what happened to you two?
I got drunk and he woke up with
Nuts.
an elven man in his bed.
Oh.
There were trousers on the window, too.
There are breaches on the windows here. He
You had
says
those on when-
that he lost them during his escape.
Yeah. Now, I'm not one to assume, but,
The part that troubles me is apparently the man had to escape.
Yeah.
He looked at me, said, "Oh, not again," and then ran outside.
again.
How many times has this happened?
To me, none, none,
Do you remember it happening before?
none.
So,
Did you wake up with
possibly
clothes on?
twice.
Yes,
You had all your clothes.
yes, full shirt. So did he, until he went out the window, and then pants in the window now.
Okay.
At this point, you're noticing Arturus with his pasties.
Yeah, I think we should be
Wait,
talking more about this.
Can I can see it? We can see
Yeah.
that past his beard?
See,
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, shit.
he's got pasties.
I made
I was fully clothed.
Which, to be honest, after as much as I know about him, I'm not that worried about.
I was drunk and made 9 gold.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're a performer. I,
mean,
expect something.
Yeah.
Well, of course, my music comes with a show.
Yeah.
I
I'm a little
assume, of course.
mad I didn't know you guys were doing this. I kind of wish I had seen something that happened to you guys last night.
Is his beard still multicolored?
Who's?
Mine, because it got dyed.
You hit it with color spray.
Oh yeah. No, the color's faded.
But I mean, do you remember his name?
He was an aquatic elf who worked at the bathhouse. He served us casks of dwarven ale.
Ah,
Which we proceeded to drink the entirety of.
okay.
Okay, so let's assume that this was not Spike. That's still not a good idea.
I mean, look at the healthy glow he has.
You know, you're right.
Look how happy he is.
I retract my previous statement.
As you guys are talking, you guys can smell something coming from the northern door.
I mean, I smell something coming from him.
Well, this is a better smell. It's an aroma of various spices and morning ale. And then
I think I'll pass on.
Well, I'm gonna step aside and I'm gonna point to Ark and be like, I think you.
Yes, no, I was
need
headed to the
that.
bathroom to rinse out my beard.
Yeah.
You don't usually have it very long, do you? You're not very good at eating with that, are you?
I mean, the goatee is normally very long, but this will only take a few minutes to shave.
Keep it. It looks quite nice.
I mean, like without the
Well, I
meat.
mean,
you
yeah,
know?
like right now, not so much.
Alright, so you head to the bathroom,
Yes.
clean up.
Yes.
Alright. As you head to the bathroom, Zeros walks out the northern door with plates of various food. Bacon, eggs, some muffins, and bowls of porridge.
Hey, we finally have a chef.
I know, right?
He goes over to the nearest long table and begins to set up the plating. And looks around, looks at you, and is like, Zenora.
Zenora made this?
No, Zeros.
Oh.
Zenora.
Oh
Observe.
god, you cooked Zenora.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, gamer girlfriend. Be gone, bot.
Yeah,
Appreciate you.
someone did put some trap on that.
Yeah, I seen that earlier.
We are getting quite a few new people on this stream. I'm happy.
Really?
Gamer girlfriend. I approve of your name.
I'm like looking my way.
No, that's oh.
Yeah, I see it. I
Um,
see it.
on the long table, you guys see what seems to be a parchment that is tacked on there.
I'm gonna taste something real quick.
Okay. What are you tasting?
What is it?
There's porridge, there's bacon, there's
I'll
muffins.
taste the porridge.
Okay. Delicious.
Good job, Zeros.
And he bows to you. Thank you. At that point, you see him go back into the kitchen, and you begin to hear the running of water.
Oh,
and
they said they're not new.
Who not
How
new?
dare you?
I didn't say they were new.
Oh.
I was Will.
Sorry, I don't see a lot of this because normally
You see how much he pushes for social media and then doesn't pay attention for the people
I
that
can't
are-
pay attention when I'm paying
People
attention
that
to
go
you
out of
guys.
their way to watch. What a dick.
By the way, guys, is the audio a little too loud? We had to set up something before you guys showed up.
All right, well, everyone freeze. Give them 20 minutes or 20 seconds.
No,
to
no, no.
respond.
This will take.
No, give them 20 seconds to respond, dog.
All right.
Gotta catch up.
Yeah. Okay. And action.
It's gonna fuck them up real bad.
Ah, shit, it broke.
He's like, God, did that camera freeze?
Like, what were they doing?
Oh, that's my sister. She had a different name when she started this.
Hi, Eden. Way to go. I remember you. Way to go.
All right. Okay. So, what are you guys doing now? You've successfully cleaned up. There was a pair of shears and razor blades in there. Some of the old Sweeney Todd looking ones.
Okay. Gonna rebraid the hair in the goat and then go out to eat.
All right. As soon as you walk out, you see
Leaving
that.
the pasties on.
All right. Now it's way more visible without the beard. That it's like they look like stars with a purple background and tassels that hang.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The weird thing is,
This is not the first time you've woken up like that, is it?
no, I actually wear these underneath my shirt and armor.
Oh. All right.
He doesn't like chafing.
They're canon. That is now canon.
I have,
Hey,
I have
Mike.
sensitive nipples.
Mike, inspiration on that.
It's like they're always there. You never see it.
Okay. So, do you guys sit down to eat? Do you guys read the note? You guys wondering where Zenora is?
I'll read the note.
Okay. The note just says it's a note from Lady Kikimura, explaining that she has left
My new BFF.
and has already made her way up to the Razorback Mountain and has asked that you all stay here until she gets confirmation for you guys to enter. Considering the political balance hangs with her just going there.
So another thing that makes me curious is where the hell is our halfling?
Huh?
She is getting
in the
quite
hell
good
is our
at
halfling?
disappearing.
And who
recently,
made
you know?
breakfast?
She finally learned how to like go stealth, and now she's just never around.
Why does this taste better than normal?
He watches really closely.
He calculates all miscalculations.
I'm mad that Megan isn't in the chat because I know she'd be cussing us out right now.
Right? No, she's not in the chat. She was on Discord when I posted the pictures.
Oh, word. Okay.
She laughed at those.
Oh, she'll find out eventually.
Eventually.
Okay.
I mean, we'll tell her next time we see her.
Yeah.
Next to the note, there is also a sack of gold. about 50 pieces, and another little piece of parchment that says "Have fun."
So that's 12 gold per piece and with 2 left over. So Zenora made 2 for abandoning us.
I mean, you guys already had fun last night. I
We
do
had
know
to
this.
pay for the fun.
I know there's a brothel.
But I will say
It's
that
down
was,
somewhere.
it was pretty
Oh,
cheap.
no. There are many things that I will pay for. That is not one of them.
I mean, for
Do you not see the tassels? I get that for free.
Fair.
Sometimes they leave the gold on the dresser for me.
that might be how you
I give
earned
these
your gold last
housewives
night.
something for their husbands. A son they can be proud of.
Oh my god. Well, I do like this town. It's pretty fun. The nightlife is interesting.
Oh, you would enjoy a large city much more than this is a small.
No, we were already there, man. She complained about not having trees and stuff.
There are trees outside.
No, I meant like OG.
Oh, yeah. I didn't have a great
They said
city.
the background music is a little loud.
Jeez,
Yeah, Will.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to make everything perfect. It's hard doing this by myself.
We're all here to point out where you're.
I know.
failing,
I
so,
appreciate you
mean,
guys.
I think it would be a lot more difficult if you didn't have us to point out your failures. Your many.
What are you doing?
Many failures.
Stop that.
All 4 of us to point it out. No.
I don't want to call anyone. What the fuck are you doing?
See?
What are you doing?
I don't know. My
David's
phone
trying
just...
to call someone to find out why you're failing.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you guys are eating, there is a knock on the door, and you notice that there is a note that slips underneath the as soon as the knocking stops.
Open the door.
Chill. Nobody's there. I can't reach you.
Sonora?
No answer.
Alright, figure that out.
Alright, and the note is an envelope to Lady Kikimura.
You're a gentleman in
It's
Scotland.
not
That's what you're called.
not an envelope, but just a folded piece of parchment, and on the front says you are invited. And when you open it up, it says you are invited to today's grand festivities, a tournament to be held in the Grand Arena of Talamir. It says that there will be fighting, there will be games, and there will be chances to win gold. And at the bottom it says that Lady Kikimura is invited to the luxury box.
Well, Lady Kikimura's not here, but you guys might want to see this. Here you go. Here you go. Take it.
And do you routinely open other people's letters in their home?
I'm from a very foreign place. That's actually a federal crime.
Is
Where I'm
it?
from, yeah.
Yes.
You
It is
you
called-
growing up
it
you
is
growing up in the
called
mountains. This is not something that you're
Postage
used to.
stamp.
I
You
mean,
called
it
called
was-
me a savage, and you
You
over here
are
opening
just
others'
steady
envelopes.
opening other people's
It
mail.
wasn't an envelope. It was a piece of paper. Someone slid it under the door. I picked it up. I opened it, and that's what it says.
So you picked it up and then opened it.
Yeah, it was folded in half.
Oh, so it didn't belong to you when you opened it, but
Well, I mean, I'm the one here, and it slid under the door, so I picked it up.
and you
I
didn't
could just
think
left
to-
on the floor.
You could have just put it on the table, seeing as it's not yours.
Mm-hmm.
Just be careful in the future.
But we are untrustworthy.
I know, right?
I do a lot of shady things.
All
I
right, well
don't
then, here
read.
you go.
You
Here,
got
I'll
a
take it
mail
back.
thief.
I'll take
I
it back
don't
and put it on the table.
read.
Then you don't need to know what it says.
I
And then I
don't
walk back
read
to
other
the
people's
table and eat my
mail.
porridge.
Okay.
She is touchy when she does something wrong.
I would like to think I'm just over there shoving bacon inside of muffins and just.
America.
Just reflecting on what happened to him this morning.
Alright.
You can stuff as much bacon into a muffin as you want. It's not gonna undo what you did.
Alright, so you guys finish up your food. You guys have gold. What do you guys plan on doing today?
Mm.
What's there to do in town?
Well, if you go to one of the town criers or you check out the events board around the center of town, you can find out.
And I've heard there's a lot of elven men around here too.
That might pique your interest. Is it just aquatic elves or...
Like, do you need the gills, or like, can you do it free? Is that cool?
Oh no, I'm thinking it too, but it'd be a very bad idea to kill them. No, we can't do that.
So breathing underwater is not a necessity, it's just a part.
William's over there having an inner monologue with his.
No,
What did we do?
You don't remember. I don't fucking remember.
Okay, anyway, you had a good night. What's up with today?
Also, Ember, you notice that the emblem on your hand is glowing. pulling you south.
No.
Okay.
So we see her walking away.
I don't know. You walking away?
No, it's not there.
Okay. So, you guys have the day.
Yeah, I'm gonna go throw on a shirt and get my armor back on.
All right. Easy enough. If you go back into the room, put your tunic over your pasties, and then put your leather armor over your tunic, you're all set.
Good to go.
All right.
Don't shame me.
As you guys are preparing for the day, you guys hear another knock on the door. No letter this time, just knocking.
It's very busy around here in the morning.
Alright. I guess I'll go answer it.
Okay.
I'll walk over and open the door.
Oh,
Okay.
so it's okay where you come from just to answer other people's doors?
Yep.
As you open the door, you notice that there is a humanoid-sized figure, cloaked in black, and he turns to you, and you notice that he has very pale features with black hair, and it looks like he's wearing mascara, but it also looks very natural.
Okay, well I'm gonna close the door. And does anybody else want to answer this?
Alright.
I'm eating porridge.
Okay.
What's
You
going
hear-
on?
I just closed the door on
You
him.
hear the knocking
I
again.
don't know. I'm stuck on humanoid's not a size.
I know, I know.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too, honestly.
Cloud giants are humanoid.
Okay,
I'll
So I
answer
was
the door.
eating. What happened?
yeah, I don't know, there's some creepy guy out there, man. I don't
I'm coming back downstairs from
There's another knock on the
redressing
door.
myself.
Excuse me, my friend told me to come see you guys and
Okay,
show
well,
you around town.
okay, I'm gonna open the door. Well, why didn't you lead with that?
You closed the door before I had a chance to say anything.
This is
You're
fair.
not an elf, are you?
I am not. I am an ASMR.
For your safety, it's good to know.
Okay. Anyways,
The large one is overly fond of the faithful.
noted.
I want to cut his head off too, but that'd be a terrible idea.
Well, my name is Zakir.
Zakir?
Zakir.
Okay, nice to meet you.
My friend Kisadra told me that you guys were in town and asked me to help you out. She may have told you about me. I am who is known as the Phantom.
Never heard of it.
I'm one of the
Not ringing.
I'm one of the children of divinity. I'm part of her group. We do secret espionage missions.
You're
I mean,
the
why you
worst
tell
spy
us? I know, right? I was just like, why you
She
tell
told
us?
me I could trust you guys.
Oh, okay,
Like,
fair enough. You know what? I'm sorry. You're just a messenger.
yeah, well,
She's
she's
spy messenger.
she told me to show you guys around town. So, would you guys like to see the town?
Yep, absolutely.
Of
Thank you.
course.
All right.
Sure.
She told me that there was 5 of you.
We lost the little one.
It's 4.5 really. But yeah, we lost a little one.
Okay.
She's become quite stealthy recently.
Yeah, she like I don't know. She practiced one day and now she's just all over that.
Either
No,
that
no.
or she's been eaten by something and we will never see her again.
She also told me that there was a metal child with you all, but that looks like a metal-sized adult.
I mean, but like listen to him speak. You'll see what she means.
And Zero's just looking over. Hello.
See?
That didn't help
You
to
see
prove
how
my
it
point.
sounds?
But
You hit a growth
listen to
spurt.
this man's vocabulary later. You'll see what I mean.
Noted. Well, first off, there is a fighting festival going on. Would you guys like to go take a look?
It's kind of early for that at the moment.
Oh, it's an all-day thing.
Oh, okay.
It starts off with the morning fights, and then there's games, and then there's the afternoon fights, and then there's a sports bowl, and then there's the evening fights, and then there's the after-evening fights, and then...
So is this
This is
a
a
normal
violent
thing
place,
here,
I like it.
or is this like a special occasion?
This is once every month. They like to...
Jesus.
I don't know if you've noticed, but they like to celebrate here. They're very outgoing, and,
Mhm.
you know, they like to have fun. But if we go to the Grand Arena, we can actually see some of the fights if you guys would like to enter. She told me that you're all very capable fighters.
What do you win?
Well, there's gold. There's also chances of getting a magical item. And at the evening fights, you can actually win to talk to the mayor and get a request granted.
Now, is it to the day?
No.
Sorry.
I can hold him back usually.
Most of the time.
Well, if you join, they give you practice weapons to use.
I still feel like you could kill someone with a wooden sword.
Honestly.
Probably.
Okay, so we have a fighter, a cleric, a paladin, and a wizard, right?
100%.
Exactly.
Sure.
Let's go. And he begins to.
I'll catch
Walk
up with you
off.
guys later. I'm gonna stay here and teach Zero some English.
Dope.
Fair enough.
Common.
Yeah, it's common here. Not
Common.
English.
Just trying to disprove my point. That's what
Okay, so you three are
to
following?
make me look like a liar.
Sure.
All right.
That's my goal.
So as he's walking, he begins to point out some some of the bigger landmarks. He shows you the Rusty Edge, which is one of the more popular taverns. There's Hell's Tavern. Shows you the bathhouse that you guys are in, and as you guys look over to the bathhouse, you see the sea elf is like walking in for his shift, new trousers on, and he looks over at you, and then he like quickly
You forgot
ducks
your
in.
pants in our window!
Wow, the door closes before you finish that sentence. He's inside.
The kill, that man forgot our pants. Or forgot his pants in our window.
No, he left it for Will. Or, yeah, Will.
Interesting.
Fucked me up because I was looking at Will.
Got a present for Will.
Interesting. Are you?
No.
Do you-
No.
I can take you to some brothels.
No.
Only when he drinks.
No.
I can take you to some taverns.
No. Ask again and I will punch you.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you don't want to be punched by this man, I promise you.
He shows you some of the guild buildings. There's the buildings for the Guild of Whispers. There's the building for the Bullseye Guild. There's the
You know, I'm gonna take
You said there was buildings for the
I'm gonna
Bullseye
take it
Guild
as
too?
a compliment
Alright.
that the monk told somebody that you don't want to be punched by me.
Yeah.
there's a few other guilds
I like
there.
it about canon that I wear
Most of them
pasties
are
and your
knowledge-based,
sexual preference is a
but
question mark.
If you guys have any information, or if you guys have any questions or information, you guys can definitely go there, sell, trade, what have you.
Okay.
And that's about it for this main street. Once we head over to the grand arena, you guys will get to see some of the more notable figures. You guys get to see some of the bigger fighters from the guilds. So, yeah, would you guys want to go shopping? Do you guys want to go straight to the fights? What's up?
Now is it
Oh.
strictly weapons in the fight, or
They have a close combat battle where you
No,
can
no, no,
use
I'm
bare knuckle
saying-
brawling.
no? I'm saying, do they allow spellcasting?
He is a wizard.
No, but you might be interested in the game that they play called Spell Snow. That's actually a really big thing here. It's a 5-person team, 4 people on towers, while 1 person runs the ball. While they're running the ball, you guys have to either help them out or impede the other person running the ball on the opposite team. First team to score 10 wins. They give you like wands of power that have pre-registered spells in there, so you guys won't be using any of your own spell slots.
No hot glass.
Hey, still enjoyable to watch. It's a lot of carnage. So, to the arena.
What do y'all think? You
I
just
could go
ate.
for making some money.
All right, talk amongst yourself. Matt, this is a bad idea for the energy drink.
Bye.
He's got a piss.
Oh. Man, that could happen with anything. If I got you a water, you would have said the same thing.
Get him liquids to drink.
I know,
You
right?
they go right
How
through
fucking
him.
dare me, right?
This is my second one, and his tiny girlish bladder is just can't handle it. Wait, was the moment amongst ourselves to make fun of him, or was it to figure out what we're doing?
I think it's to figure out what we're.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So,
What's up, viewers?
what up, man?
No, but like,
What's pimpin'?
yeah, I mean, why not? Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
we
makes
just
money.
ate. I don't know if I want to fight out the gate, but you know.
Yeah, see if they do team fights, so we can fuck some people up 3-on-3.
Oh yeah, you know. That's scary as hell. Like, they're about to lose.
Even without the casting, still pretty good with the sword. And I feel like I would make a good third to YouTube beating the shit out of people.
I can do with that. So how goes training with zeros?
Teach him like he, her, she, him. Just teach him shit.
Quick, what's that? Terrible distraction.
Was I supposed to be the distraction? Oh. So you've got to tell me these things before. I have to be in on the plan.
No, the plan changes. If I tell you the plan, then you won't know when I change it.
I know you just told those, we're just all stealing them now, but like...
That was the
Fiend.
plan.
It's my last one of gummies.
You fiend.
So,
Machines are so fucking good. I normally don't like peach, but these are fucking awesome.
you guys can go ahead and talk amongst yourselves and try to figure out what you guys want to do. We'll go to Ember training zeros.
I mean, we're
We
good.
just
Use
So
your mouth. Speak.
Yeah, we just did that.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I made
Okay.
fun of you and did that. We
Oh, nice.
That,
Good
you told us
multitasking.
either or, so we decided both.
Oh, you guys are great. Excellent players. So, what did you guys decide?
That you have a tiny girlish bladder that you would have bitched no matter what drink he brought you.
Fair enough.
Also, we're going to see if they do team fights, so the three of us can compete together.
Oh, nice. Okay. So, you guys make your way over to the Grand Arena, and you see that there are already some fights going on. Not even in the arena. There are people, or there are dwarves outside that are wearing what looks to be like jerseys with various fighters' faces on them, and they are just slugging it out with one another.
This is my people.
Yeah, as you see,
I've heard of this. It's called wagon gigging.
That was good.
I like that.
Alright. So you see
Set up
Zakir.
small fire pits.
You already have an inspiration, don't you? Alright. Well, you see Zakir making his way. He's kind of weaving through everybody, and he's really fucking good at it.
You can't get 2 inspiration points?
No, you can only have one at a time.
Because you hit me with 2 in one night.
Yeah.
Oh, did I?
Mhm.
Legit.
I did
like,
not know that.
The one you gave me is the second one because I haven't used the other
If that's the case, then I have 0 inspiration because I never used the second one.
Oh. Fuck it. We'll do multiple inspirations. Woo! Because it's our game and we get to choose how we do it.
Off
Yeah.
the books.
Off the books.
We said the thing.
They said it. They said it.
We said the title in the show.
Take a shot! No, I'm playing.
Hey.
We don't condone.
Squid just said she has ideas for some music for us, so we'll talk about that tomorrow.
Is it something I can rock pasties to?
Probably. But so you see Zakir just weaving his way through all these people. Nobody's even noticed that he's there. Okay, you guys following?
I'll attempt to.
Okay.
Definitely following, not nearly as.
I mean, since it's mostly
It's kind of
dwarves.
making our way.
Yeah, mostly dwarves, so we're like, on average, 2 feet taller than everybody else around here.
We're just fighting our way through a bunch of 3rd graders right now.
What's everybody's passive perception?
Passive 15.
Nice.
16.
19.
Fucking shit. All of you guys notice the images on everybody's jersey. They're not all of them are dwarves. You see like a face of a Goliath screaming. You see the face of a tabaxi lion roaring. You see a human with a scarred face and a large greatsword on his back, and he is roaring into the heavens. But yeah, everybody seems to have their own teams.
Why are they all screaming?
Why are they all like a mirror image of us?
I don't feel like any of us, other than you, match that description.
What are you talking about? He said there was a fighter with a big ass greatsword.
He said a Goliath.
Close enough. Look at this man.
He has hair.
Also,
And-
usually a little bit
And
paler.
Goliaths don't.
Close enough. Shave your beard. Ooh, Goliath.
He's like 2
How
feet
dare
too
you
short.
even suggest that?
He's a short
He's
Goliath.
like 2 feet too short to be a Goliath. He look like
And
a
he's 2
Goliath
feet too
child.
tall to be a human.
He raises a very valid point there.
No, he doesn't. Humans can be as tall as you.
At this point, Zakir is walking back up, and he's handing you guys your tickets. So, I did find out that there are team fights at the evening fights. However, everything right now is either guild associated or single combat. Would you guys like to participate in the
I could go in
Team
for
fight?
some single combat.
Okay.
Yeah. And the team fight later tonight.
Okay.
Have nothing to do today with make money.
Honestly, yeah.
Alright, so team fight or single fight?
Sure.
Sure, why not?
We'll give it a shot.
Alright. So Zakir looks at all of you and is like, follow me. And you see him as he's walking over towards the ticket booth, he makes a hard left and he goes over to this large orc who is sitting by an open door. You guys walk up. Tickets.
Security, you didn't tell me about this.
This is the bouncer. You need to have tickets in order to fight or to get seated.
Okay. Where'd I get these?
Is that this?
Yes.
Is that the
Yeah,
tickets you gave us?
those. Alright. Takes the tickets, looks at them. Alright, hands them back. And then you see him grab out small pieces of parchment. Hands one to each of you. You're number 1, you're fighter number 2, you're fighter number 3. You guys will be participating in the afternoon matches. The morning matches are already on their way.
Okay.
So, you guys would like to sit in the fighters area, you guys can. If you guys want to go to the actual viewing boxes, you guys can. But either way, you have food, you have mead, you get to meet some really great people.
How much longer till the afternoon fights start?
Probably another 4 hours.
How early are we? Like morning?
Yeah,
like
morning.
okay, like dawn type shit or?
Yeah, you guys, they've been preparing this like for a minute.
So between the two of us, we've had like 2 hours of sleep.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take a nap.
Sure. Thank you.
it's like there's a resting area inside if you want.
I'm gonna go
I
take
did
a
not
nap.
expect that.
Yeah.
Oh what the fuck? I thought that was gonna be like a Lucky Charms marshmallow or some shit.
William, what would you like to do?
I want to go buy a grappling hook.
Yes. Okay, easy enough. Reno, what would you like to do?
I would limber up. Better take for like 30 minutes and then like thoroughly watch the fighters.
Okay. All right. So we're not gonna go through the whole shopping thing. So go ahead and add a grappling hook. It should tell you the price in the app. But while you guys are waiting for your fights, Ember, you and Zeros. Okay. So how are you gonna teach them? You're just gonna start.
I'm teaching like adjectives and verbs.
Okay.
Negative reinforcement.
Roll a basic intelligence check.
Well, that's like 11.
11? Anything over 10 wins. Okay, so you're able to teach him a little bit. How long are you planning on doing this?
I'll probably take until like, it was in the morning, and we had just woken up probably like 8 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Teach him like 4 or 5 hours.
4 or 5 hours? Okay. Roll 3 more intelligence checks.
9, 12, 7.
Roll 1 more. We'll break that tie. In the dice box.
What is it? Oh. 20.
Nice. Yeah. Sorta towards the end of it, he begins to speak fluently in complete
Good
sentences.
job. You got him sick.
So at least able to get his point across better.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I don't hear this man say what the fuck later, I'm about to be disappointed. No.
So yeah, so I'm just gonna do that.
What the fuck?
I know, right?
Does he have anything to say?
Not at the moment.
I taught you words, now speak. I told you you should want negative reinforcement.
No,
Hit him about
okay.
hit him hard.
He's read the entire book to you.
You read the entire book.
Yeah, so he's able to comprehend and use complete sentences.
What does this mean?
Rodix's habit when he is nervous or when he's studying.
So were you studying William this morning?
Or were you
Yes.
nervous? What the hell was doing?
What were you studying from him?
William's habits.
While he's sleeping?
Everybody has habits when they sleep.
True.
I don't sleep. I get very bored.
No, the habit is not elves.
I was gonna tell you be concerned because he watches you sleep.
He can tell you what happened.
I have also learned various spells.
You also learn various
Spells.
spells?
Up to 3rd level.
Nice.
Is that? Never mind, go ahead.
Well, I know they all went fighting. I'm not a personal fan of like fighting if I don't need to. I don't
Nor
really fight
am I.
much. Yeah. Let's go get some books.
Books are good.
Okay.
Glad I abandoned
Go look
him.
for some books.
Are you looking inside the house, or are you going to go buy some?
When I go see, is there a library in the house?
Yeah.
If
If you search around the house enough, yeah. you'll
Oh,
find
you
a
know, I'm not
library.
gonna search the house. Fuck it. I'm not doing that. I'll go outside and see if I can find the library in
Mail,
town.
just
Okay.
going through all that shit.
I wonder what she keeps in this vault.
Just tossing books out the library. Like, that's not what I'm looking for. I'll be
Okay.
so pissed.
Roll an investigation check to see if you can find an archive or a library.
Nope.
What'd you roll?
I rolled 5.
Okay.
And I can't pull
Well,
my stuff because I have the.
roll with
tablet.
advantage because you have zeros.
Nope.
Jesus. While you're searching, it leads you to one of the information guilds instead of a library.
An information guild?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's called the Nine Minds.
Alright. So I go inside.
Okay. As soon as you do, you're met with the smell of fresh parchment and ink. You look around. There are various scribes over on desks writing things down with other people in front of them, telling them stories, whatnot. You see people putting up books, and you see a person at the reception desk. As soon as you walk in, how can I help you?
Hi, I think I got turned around. I'm looking for a library or a bookstore.
Most of the bookstores are going to be on the eastern side. However, if you would like to peruse our various collections, you are more than welcome to.
No, it's not quite what I'm looking for. But thank you.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm gonna leave.
Okay. So you start heading. What did I say? East? Yeah.
No, west.
West. You start heading west.
Follow the trail of orange bushes.
You start heading east, and it doesn't take you long before you find this large book called the Golden Page.
Okay.
You walk in and you see a human with a bowl cut, glasses, kind of reading over an old parchment. And as soon as you walk in, how can I
Yeah,
help
you
you?
go there.
This is a bookstore.
Yes,
Do you guys have like crime novels?
oh, absolutely.
Can you point me in the direction?
Oh yes, and he gets up from his. He doesn't really point you in the
He
direction.
Walks me over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's one of those enthusiasts. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna just tell you. I'm gonna show you.
Oh, okay. Thank
So
you.
he gets up and he starts leading you over to this one large bookshelf. He starts pulling off some random titles. It's like, this one is really good. It's about an orc who kills somebody, and a halfling has to go find them.
Way to give up who the
Okay.
killer is. Spoiler.
Oh, no.
alert,
There's
shit.
a big twist at the end.
You don't have to talk to them. They're not here.
No. He read it on your face. He saw it on your face.
Now you know the twist is coming. You're not gonna be surprised.
I was actually looking. Do you guys have like the new Fernlock Gnomes book?
Oh, absolutely.
Can I get that?
That was great.
Inspiration.
That was
Go ahead,
great.
take that
That
one.
one.
That was good.
That was great.
Well played.
I'm kind of mad, but also like enthused.
Well played.
How long were you holding that one?
I wanted a book.
Alright.
Well played, madam. Well played. Golf clap.
Yeah.
I agree. Golf clap.
Nah, hell no, back of that hand.
And
A round of applause.
he shows you like the various collections of 12 books with all of them being numbered. It's like,
Yeah.
have you read any of these before?
I've only read the first one.
Oh, the second one gets even better.
How much for the books?
Well, if you want to check it out, you can borrow it for 1
It's a
silver,
library.
Was it the dire
but
Hounds of
you can
Baskertown?
purchase them
Okay.
for 1 gold a book.
Yeah.
We do have special
Yeah.
ones that are a little bit more
Yeah, but-
pricey, but
So, since you already know this is the kind of books I'm looking for, like, do you have any recommendations along this line?
The dire hounds of Baskertown.
the Dire Hounds of Baskertown.
Okay.
Oh man. But
People, anybody new here is going to be like, do they even play D&D? Like,
These jackasses just sit around talking.
for real.
This is a podcast.
Well, how many books are you trying to get?
I'm just gonna get the Fernlock Gnome series. I'm gonna get Dire Hounds of Baskertown.
Yeah.
What it was?
Yeah.
Zeros. Are there any books you want to get?
When you look over to Zeros, he's like got a big old armful, and you see the bowl cut guy kind of like freaking out. He's like, sir, please don't. No, those are
Oh.
precious.
Oh. Hey Zeros, just set them down gently on the ground, and then just like just slowly bring your hands back. There we go. There we go. What's so special about these books?
No, all books are special. He was handling them with.
He's an avid reader.
I can tell.
Yeah, he's just excited. That's okay.
Well,
Zeros, do you want all these books?
From his expressionless metal face and dull, vacant eyes, I could tell.
Zeros looks up. Yes, please.
Okay, so how much am I spending here?
Breaking.
Zeros grabbed about 20 books.
Okay, Zeros, we're gonna take that down to about 10 books. Pick your favorite 10.
And you see him like gets down Indian style and like spreads out all the books and he's looking. Starts picking them out one by one.
Okay.
Then you see him do like eeny, meeny, miny, mo on some of them. Then he picks up the 10 books and he's like, these please.
Okay, so I'll get my books and his books.
Okay, you can come up with the names of the books.
Yeah, I need someone to buy all my
I mean,
books.
what
That's
genre
the
do
one
you
right
pick?
there.
There's horror, there's mystery, there's young adult readers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So all
he-
kinds of stuff.
yeah.
Alright.
Good for him.
Hardcore romance.
Alright, and then we're just gonna buy these. Thank you so much and head back to the house.
Section in the back.
Okay.
For some reason,
Spend the rest of my day
busted
reading
dwarven
with Zeros.
dudes.
Zeros is holding one of the books and he's looking at it and you see him flip through the pages, closes it, and then puts it back,
She's
opens
going
up another
full
one,
beard.
Oh,
puts it back,
Jesus. I mean, that's a lot
picks
of
it up,
books.
puts it back.
Mm,
By the time you guys get to the,
he's already read them all.
roll an insight check.
Nope.
Ha!
Seems like you read them all.
I thought you had good insight.
I don't know. I
She's
could.
taking
It's in
the
there.
acid.
It means nothing when you have a shit roll.
Everyone has an off day sometimes.
Alright. So, you're going to spend the rest of the day reading?
Mhm.
Okay. Alright, so we'll say it's about afternoon time. So, you see a dwarven announcer. This man is dressed like with a full bedazzled armored suit.
Are the odds going to be ever in our favor?
Shut up, let me finish. He has metal spikes protruding from his head. You see war paint on his face.
Wait, these metal spikes are coming out of his head?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see various war bands on his arms, and underneath the bedazzled armor, you can see on his chest there's like a weird-looking tattoo. But he walks into the middle of the arena. You guys are sitting on the sidelines, waiting to be called out. He's like, "Ladies and gentlemen of Talamir, welcome to the monthly fight that you have all been waiting for. Through the hustle and bustle of your daily lives, this is something you all can look forward to. Participants, this is a way for you all to get out your frustration, your anger, so you guys can live out the rest of your days in happiness." And you hear some of the fighters that are with you guys kind of
I do not like
grunting. He's like, "First off, we will have the first fight, which will be fighter number 1. Please come up to the stage."
Walk up.
Alright.
Have my little paper up.
He goes over to you and he hands you what he was speaking into was like a rock that kind of enunciated his voice.
Mhm.
"Sir, please introduce yourself."
I'm Tajir.
"Tajir, it's nice to have you. What is your fighting style today?"
I'm a fighter.
"Excellent, excellent. Will you be using weapons in this fight?"
No!
All right, everybody, bare knuckle brawler. All right, next is fighter number 2, and you see this hefty Goliath kind of walking up.
I thought I would been.
Didn't your ticket say number 2?
Yeah, it's taking it.
Oh,
Number
sorry,
2.
sorry. Fighter number 8.
Fighter number 1B.
Yeah. Fighter number 1B. We'll go with that because it's easier. And you see this large Goliath coming out, and you hear the stands roar with applause as this large Goliath with studded armor that has spikes all around it and a large warhammer on his back step up. And he looks down at you, and the announcer hands him the stone. "Fighter, what is your name?" And he takes the stone. He's like, "My name is Germ Dog."
They gave him a wooden mallet. That man is going to get beaten.
Man, I hope he's watching.
AKA Big Germ, AKA Steel, AKA.
How many teeth does he have in the front?
I wasn't gonna say that on camera.
And this big Goliath with like the
Yeah.
spike-studded armor, you see that his tattoos as a Goliath looks different than some that you've normally seen, where you've seen the spirals and the hard-streak tribal. His looks more of a drip going up his arms and down his legs and around his neck.
Man, drip.
This man got the drip.
Germ dog got that drip.
And he looks to you as like, you ready to die? You see him take out his large hammer and toss it away. Well, too bad! We can't kill in this fight. He takes a few steps back.
Drastically anticlimactic.
So done with this man already.
You see, the announcer looks at both of you. Fighters, take your positions. Please stand 20 feet away from each other before the fight begins.
I hope he doesn't have to leave the fight early.
All right.
He's disarmed himself. He's at even more of a disadvantage now.
Now, fighters, ready and begin. And roll for initiative.
One moment, so I gotta pull something up one time.
Fair enough. I gotta pull up Germ Dog stuff.
I never roll good on initiative.
It's okay. He didn't either. What is this?
I guarantee I rolled lower.
Who did that? Because I love every part of that.
Jenny, if you are watching, thank you for that.
I love every part of that. That is hysterical.
Hell yeah.
If you guys want to know what we're laughing at, please join our Discord. One of our friends who is an artist has already put up some fan art.
Wait, do you know Jenny? Like, do you know her Twitch handle? Are you Mental Mayhem 24?
Yo, if that's Jenny, I'm gonna be so mad. Hold on.
I thought you had established that was you.
No. She's Happy
Or
Pro.
no, never mind. That was
gamer girlfriend.
Yeah.
Girl.
All right.
That was great.
So-
I love it.
All right.
Is that really like our
So,
first
what did you roll?
fan art?
6.
I don't care. I like it.
6.
It is.
Indeed.
And where's
You're
Germ
welcome.
Dog?
Yeah, you're welcome.
I didn't say thank you.
And he got 6. So, what's your dex?
20.
All right. So you're going first.
Much higher than this big fucker's.
All right.
Alright.
All right. So you're going first. Let me change this battle music real quick because this is too happy.
What you mean, though? I like to kill people with like a smile on my face.
Oh my
So they
god.
gave
No,
us
play.
training weapons.
Yeah, you can have training weapons.
I like that more show
No.
tunes in
Did
my
they
fight.
make us use training weapons?
Yeah.
Okay.
They just know Germ Dog is like a fan. He likes to perform when he fights. So he likes to take in his own hammer, but he always tosses it away.
It just sounds like something. Alright, so he's like 20 feet in front of me?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I don't want to do this.
The best part is they can't even give him training weapons. Does it say like they gave him padded gloves? He just shoots the other arms out.
They chopped off his hands and gave him wooden hands.
So if I hold an attack, do I also get a second swing?
If you hold your action until they meet certain criteria, then if that criteria is if you got within attacking range,
I'll
you
say-
take your full turn.
I'll say yeah. If you want to hold your attack, you can use your actions.
But you,
Okay.
you have to use it before the end of that.
Yeah, no. I just want to wait until he gets. I'll hold my action until he gets within 5 feet of me.
Okay.
Maybe 10, actually.
All right. So you look like you're taking a defensive stance, but you're actually holding your action.
Yeah.
Okay. So Germ Dog like begins to pound his chest. He's and he begins to barrel towards you. All right. He gets within 5 feet.
Alright, so he's in 5 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'm going to attempt to swing on him.
All right. Roll to hit.
Sorry, I forgot what my 2 hit was for a second. 16?
16.
Or
Hits.
okay, word. $10 damage.
10. All right.
And second roll. 27.
27 hits, obviously.
9.
9 hits. Okay. Alright.
And
So-
It's not done.
yeah, I'm
That's
good.
it?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
Alright. So paint us a picture on how you do this. He's running at you face first, arms wide open. So as soon as he runs up, you two-piece him, square in the jaw, and he's like, ugh. Then he goes for a grapple on you. So roll an opposing grapple check. That's your either acrobatics or athletics.
Word. Damn, 13.
26. So he immediately grabs you. And let's see. He is going to use his extra attack to squeeze you,
Ooh.
which is going to do 1d4 plus his strength mod. So 3 plus 8 points of damage.
Okay.
As he's holding on to you, you can feel your back crack a little bit, as if you popped it.
Nice and lumber now. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
All right.
Roger's back now. He's got his chakras all in line. He's fucked.
Drop that down on a piece of wood.
Oh shit, my bad. Sorry, I'm like looking at something. Okay. What's up? All right. I'm gonna use a bonus action to summon my astral arm.
Okay.
He does. How would that work being grappled? Does,
So what does he have to beat?
he has to beat a dex check of 15.
Okay. So we'll say if he fails this dex check, you broke him loose.
Okay.
Regardless, he still takes damage though.
Okay.
8 plus 2, 6, or 10. So no.
So he fails. So I'm out.
Yep.
And all right, work.
So as soon as your astral arms pop out, you see his arms fly wide open.
All right. Just kidding. I'm a monk. Okay. Word. It's been a while. Like I didn't know. Ooh. All right. He takes 10 damage from that.
All right.
Like 29 damage. Okay. And I am gonna swing.
All right.
19.
19 hits.
Cool. 8 damage.
All right.
Second swing. 22. Did you get all that?
22 hits.
Alright. Did you get the first one? Like
Yeah.
the damage too? Okay.
He's just throwing a lot of numbers at you.
It's leaning more toward.
Go ahead and reroll. it.
Okay, I was like, okay. Inspiration. That's what I thought. 11.
All right. That's it.
I'm gonna use flurry of blows.
All right.
Ooh, 11 to hit.
11 misses.
13 to hit.
Miss.
Alright, somewhere in between 13 and 16.
Okay. Paint the picture. After you break out with your astral arms, what do you do?
Ooh. Just kind of like on the way, like as I'm breaking out, 2 fish just come and just pop, pop.
So, now, where are you hitting them?
In the liver and the face.
Oh, nice. So you get another 2 piece off of him as he stumbles backwards, shakes it off. It's like he looks at you. You're dead, kitty cat.
Oh shit.
As he goes into a rage. You see this man. You see the veins in his neck begin to bulge out. His eyes turn blood red. As now that he is in a rage, let's see. Okay. He is going to run at you, and he is going to swing his heavily handed fist.
Oh, that's scary. I don't care if he doesn't know how to throw a punch. That's a big ass hand.
17 plus strength. 22.
Yes.
Okay. He's also going to use an extra attack after this. So his aren't as heavy because they're D4s.
Oh, damn.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
D6. Sorry, D6 plus his strength. So 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay. And at his second attack, he's going to rush you again. So he hits you, pushes you a little bit, and then runs into you with his spiked armor. And as he clinches onto you, make a grapple check.
God damn this man.
He just wants a hug.
I swear, he needs to fuck off though. This man was giving out free hugs last night.
God damn you.
Ooh. What was that again? Acrobatics, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 14.
14. Reroll.
Oh, where?
Should I try to go to the player?
Hey, 24.
Yeah, that's an 11. So,
Alright.
all right. So he punches you real quick, and as he goes to tackle you, you regain your senses just enough to jump out of the way, moving as the spiked parts of his armor were barreling at you.
Oh, I imagine more of like a stop.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
And he looks at you. Here, kitty, kitty. Your turn.
Disgusting. Alright,
Yeah.
Only when you fight elves.
Fuck you.
No, that'll make you ass hurt and breath stink.
anything I should try instead. No, yeah, I guess same thing. I'll just start swinging on him.
All right.
Nat 20.
Damn.
Noise.
Nice.
So what's your damage on that? What's your normal damage die?
Oh, 1d6.
Plus,
5.
so 11 points.
Word. Second roll. Nat 1.
Should've saved that inspiration.
Don't you still have one?
No, I used the one. Like,
Uh,
a couple from last session or some shit.
Roll a D100.
Dice.
46.
46. Let's see. Fumble table, fumble table, fumble table. There it is. Very clumsy. You fall prone.
Okay, well.
So as you go to hit, he kind of moves out of the way. You're throwing too wide and too heavy as you stumble a little bit and you trip over your own feet. So you are prone.
I'm gonna use half my movement speed to get up.
All right.
So,
I meant to do that.
Have to do that in next turn. That one ends your turn.
oh, does it?
Yeah,
I was not aware of that.
I completely forgot about that roll. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, nat roll. Once you get a nat 1, like your turn is done. You just roll the fumble table and that's it.
I've never heard of that.
Okay. So now it is his turn. He's gonna go reckless. How far away are you from him?
5 feet.
5 feet. Okay. He's going to. He's going to move back about 15 feet. You want to take your attack of opportunity?
I'm laying down.
Oh yeah. You can still attack. You're just at disadvantage.
Well, if he's reckless, isn't that canceled?
After he does the attack.
Oh, okay.
So did you want to do a attack of opportunity at disadvantage?
Yes, sir. $25.
Hits.
Hell of a disadvantage.
8 damage.
Alright. Okay. So as he's backing up to prepare for his attack, you kick him in the chest as he moves back another 5 feet. Then he looks to you and is like, "You're dead!" And you see him run 10 feet and kind of tuck into a ball as now he is barreling towards you. It's like a human armadillo. So let's see his attack. Advantage. First one is 19.
Bugs and rolls.
Does 19 hit?
No.
Alright. So, while you're laying there, you see this big human boulder rolling at you, spikes piercing into the ground. And as you see it, you quickly dodge out of the way as he passes by you. And then he recovers, standing up, looks back. Fuck! Now he's going for his extra attack. Still reckless, so that is 5, 17. 23.
Yes.
Alright. That is 6 plus a strength mod. Oof. 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Alright. As he punches you in the shoulder as you try to move away and dodge out. Your turn.
Please have no moving speed to get up.
Okay. Quickly do a kick up. Land on your feet.
And probably swing on him again. 14.
Misses.
12.
Misses.
Alright.
No, if you
You know you have
reckless,
advantage.
yeah.
You use reckless.
Oh yeah. So just count those as one roll. Then roll
You
twice.
got another
Yeah, hit, so that was the exact same roll. 26.
Hits.
7 damage.
Alright. He's looking a little worn out. He's breathing heavy. You clocked him twice in the face. He's bleeding out of his mouth and his nose. You see that his nose is crooked because you broke it.
Sorry, I'm just like going
see
through
the,
all the options.
You see the forming of a black eye already.
What?
You're gonna go back to work and Matt's gonna be like, "Jeremy, I whooped your ass."
Nah, since he won't stop talking about it.
I like how he stared down the camera.
Sorry, I'm. You bet. I'm gonna spend a key to take the dodge action for my
Okay.
bonus turn. For my bonus action.
Alright. So he has disadvantage on his attacks against you.
Yeah.
So it's his turn?
Mhm.
Alright. So he is going to try to grapple you one more time. It's at disadvantage, so. Nat 1.
Is his turnover?
Yep, let me roll on the fumble table real quick. Red is first. 97.
He knocked himself out
Yeah,
trying to
for real.
grapple. I'm gonna grab him.
Alright. So, as he goes to grab you, his hands kind of miss and clench onto the spikes. You see the spikes go through his hands
Ooh.
as he roars in pain, and you see like his eyes go white as he falls to his knees, hands like this, and then just drops forward as he critted himself.
Wait, what?
So the technical term in the fumble table is called suicide, and it says you crit yourself.
Couldn't you have said he like tripped and smacked his head against the ground?
I mean,
and
he's
knocked
still-
himself? This
he's-
seems like insane.
That still sounds good. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll fuck with that.
He's just passed out from the pain.
I mean, spikes going through your
They
head.
give us
Yeah.
wooden
That-
weapons,
that-
but this man is wearing iron spikes all over his armor.
If you guys had iron spikes all over your armor, you'd be good too.
Or
No, I won't.
I thought-
Fuck up my hands, apparently.
I've still got time between my next fight.
I know, right?
And with that, he wins the match.
As Germ Dog's body falls to the ground, there's like a stunned silence in the crowd. And you see the announcer kind of looking wide-eyed. And he slowly puts the rock up to his mouth. Ladies and gentlemen, winner of the first belt through suicide, Tajir, the fighter with 6 arms.
And I flex him.
Yeah, and everybody begins to roar in applause. You hear a little bit of booing from the Germ Dog squad up there with like his face plastered onto their tunics.
Hey, that's racist!
You see,
Because I'm a cat.
you see 2 dwarfs like walking out with a stretcher, and they're like, hup, 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 hup. Slowly puts down the stretcher, like with carelessly just picking up Germ Dog and tossing him in, picks it back up, hup, hup,
Spikes
hup,
tear
hup,
through the
hup, hup,
stretcher.
hup.
falls
2
in.
dwarves, they lucky. They some like stalking motherfuckers. Like that sounds heavy.
So, Tajir, what did you think about your first fight? Tell us.
I definitely didn't go how I expected. I was yeah, I've never seen that. I've never just like, you know, when I don't wear armor, but if I were to, I would hope that it protects me instead. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed. This seemed like a poor matchup.
Yeah.
Oh, please, take your seat in the winner's circle. And he points you on the opposite side of the arena where nobody's sitting yet.
Okay.
Next up, we have fighter number 2 and fighter 2B. Please, step forward.
It's me.
So you step up. Okay. So, William, you step up and the announcer's like, fighter, what is your name and what do you do?
William, I hit things very hard.
Excellent. Exactly what we want from a fighter in this competition.
I'm disappointed you didn't say you were Bill the Elf Destroyer.
Never going away, dog.
Yep. I didn't even do it.
Yeah, but
We don't know.
we love saying.
We'll find out
We're
later.
assuming.
We'll find out later.
As you are talking, you see, coming from where you guys were sitting, a tiny gnome walking up. Like, he has his armor on and a practice hammer with him. And he's sitting there twirling it, throwing it up in the air, catching it, walking out real coolly as the crowd begins to cheer.
My bad. I was not aware of
Stone
that.
foot,
Like, who the fuck?
stone foot, stone foot, stone foot.
Stone foot! Hey, my bad. I got caught up.
I was got put up in the moment. It was catchy.
As the gnome walks up, he's like hyping up the crowd. He's looking at you, looks at you and looks at the crowd, and he's like, and then you hear everybody, boo! And then he's like, starts screaming and going crazy. Then he looks at you and is like,
You'll have to come up here to do that.
looks at you, you're a tall man.
See if I know my kneecaps.
Alright, so before we start this next fight, we are going to go on an interlude. Please enjoy the musical stylings of my sister. You guys know her in the chat. Eden Havana. Go ahead and find her music on all the music streaming sites such as Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, what have you. Check her out, give her a follow, give her a listen. Make sure you guys tell her how great it is. I've already told her 1,000,000 times. But yeah.
Oh, and she's in the chat, by the way.
Yeah. We'll see you guys after the break.
Had a headache when I woke up, 'cause I had 2 glasses of wine. You left me on the porch and I said I was fine. And I had a dream that you died, where you said it was all in my mind. So I believed you, and I woke up fine. I don't wanna be someone, I don't wanna be anyone. I don't wanna be you, I don't wanna be me. 'Cause landing feels like nothing. I've been thinking about how we fight. I bought cigarettes for the first time. Had a dream where I couldn't find the lights. Stuck on the roof of a house that I don't like. You got angry 'cause it was your fault. I thought if I tried hard enough we would both fall. I don't wanna be someone, I don't wanna be anyone. I don't wanna be you, I don't wanna be me. I don't wanna walk on the tarmac in the summer heat. 'Cause landing feels like nothing to me. followed you to Arizona. 'Cause I hate it when you leave. Drove across a bridge and I thought I knew York. You watched the traffic behind me. I'd follow you to Arizona. But the heat's too much for me. You drove past the base, you told me about the police. I didn't sleep. My room feels empty now. How long till you come around? You moved away from your apartment. You lied to your friends for a couple months. You said you've lied to them a lot before. I felt bad, I couldn't do more. My room feels empty now. How long till you come Had a headache when I woke up, 'cause I had 2 glasses of wine. You left me on the porch and I said I was fine. And I had a dream that you died, where you said it was all in my mind. so I believed you, and I woke up fine. I don't wanna be someone, I don't wanna be anyone. I don't wanna be you, I don't wanna be me. I don't wanna walk on the tarmac in the summer heat, 'cause landing feels like nothing. I've been thinking about how we fight. I bought cigarettes for the first time. Had a dream where I couldn't find the lights. Stuck on the roof of a house that I don't like. You got angry 'cause it was your fault. I thought if I tried hard enough we would both fall. I don't wanna be someone, I don't wanna be anyone. I don't wanna be you, I don't wanna be me. I don't wanna walk on the tarmac in the summer heat, 'cause landing feels like nothing to me.
You guys enjoyed the musical stylings of my sister. Let her know what you guys think in the comments. She's in there.
We love you, Ethan. You sound wonderful.
Love you, Squid. All right. So let me pull up my apps again.
I should probably do that.
So last we left off, it was William. What was it? Stonebreaker
Stonebreaker.
versus the Halfling Stonefoot,
I thought he was a gnome.
or Gnome Stonefoot. Sorry, I always get those ones
Gnome foot.
confused. No, it's still Stonefoot, and he is looking at you with intent to hurt. All right.
He's looking
So
you right in the
I'm assuming
kneecap.
that I get a not my great sword.
Yeah. You have a long. It looks like a long paddle, essentially.
You're making it too easy.
Elves everywhere just shuddered in fear.
You're making it too easy.
The announcer looks to you.
Is there a scarlet E on the paddle?
Fighters, please take your positions 20 feet apart, please.
Missionary or?
So you see the halfling walk about 10 feet in the opposite direction of you, turns around, he's like twirling the hammer in his hands, ready. The gnome. Fuck.
He's twirling the little hammer with it like this big.
He's got a tinker toy
Bing,
hammer.
bing. That's what I imagine, like.
It's just like the same mini mallet I give my kids.
I'm helping.
Swear.
just as I'm walking back, just talking to myself. All right. I want you to understand. No killing. We can't kill him. I know you want to, but we can't.
Shut the fuck up! I'm fine!
I feel like
I'm doing this for your benefit.
Hey, Will, kick his ass!
I feel like he's gonna turn him into a pink goo with a paddle.
I apologize, viewers, if that was very loud.
Hit him! Hit him on top of the head.
All right.
Yeah.
Strike him about the face.
That sounds horrible, I'm saying.
Golf swinging.
Alright, so roll for initiative.
I hope he has insurance with Gnome Land Security.
Oh, that's not good initiative at all.
I'm sick of these gnome puns. I'm about to strike every one of you.
That's a 6 for me.
6.
Just another little one.
Alright, 1 second. He got a.
He's not done.
He got a 17. Okay. So he's going to go first. 1 second.
Just so you know, we can't kill him. We can't fucking kill him.
Who that is?
I think it was saying it's going to turn off in 5 minutes.
Mm.
Also, if you have an erection for more than 4 hours, you should contact a physician.
Sorry, this is taking
I
a
want
while.
to see another woman.
Yeah, I'm calling a hooker, not a doctor. What's a doctor going to do?
Where did I hear that from originally?
I've never met a doctor that would give me a happy ending.
You tried bribing them? Or?
You know, you gotta have money for that.
Fair enough. Oh.
Sorry, there's a lot of stuff I'm looking through here real quick. Please, talk amongst yourselves.
We are.
What do you have to look through over there?
I'm trying to find the character.
Hey, Will, cut him off at the knees, man. Let him know he can always get shorter.
Come on.
I feel like you should have had this queued up during break.
Shut up.
But that's what we're here for, to point out your many, 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 many failings.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Okay. Remember,
Now sit down.
I'm fat. I was already sitting.
Alright.
You're sitting because you wanted to, not because you said.
Alright. You always gotta point that out.
It was my decision. Now that you gave me candy.
That's the worst shit. I hate when I'm about to do something and someone's like,
hey.
hey.
It's like, look, I already
want
did
to,
sit. I'm
right?
not going to stop sitting just because you told me to sit.
Right.
I think you are underestimating how spiteful I am. I would probably stand back.
I think you are overestimating how not lazy I am.
Yeah, it's so weird seeing, like, being on, like, Twitch website right now and, like, actually being full screen on the video because I know it's live streaming, you know, obviously, but it's so weird not seeing, like, a bar. You know what I'm saying? Like a timestamp.
Sorry. He's a fighter and I gotta look up his fucking maneuvers.
This little motherfucker, he's gonna trick me.
Oh, man.
There it is.
His maneuvers.
Yep. Battle Master.
Can't say. I know a few of those.
It's just terrifying.
Yeah, he's gonna go for my kneecaps.
Better watch out.
I feel like you should punt him to safety.
Yeah. So this name, we got Stonebreaker going up against Stonefoot. Like, we already know how this is going.
Break his foot. Strike him in the foot with your paddle.
You know, there's another word for that.
Nope. What is it? I don't know words. Crystal hasn't read me any books.
Okay. So he's going to run at you and he is going to use which one is it?
Oh shit, we're starting.
They spelled Tails wrong. This is Tails like story. I don't feel like this is a cow story.
So he is running up on you and is going to attack you. And he is going to use one of his superiority dice to use goading attack. Ugh. That's a 2.
No,
So
no, he's not.
that doesn't hit. So he swings at you and you just effortlessly lift up your
Oh
leg.
shit, I forgot we started.
Alright.
You stepped over him.
He's going to
really did.
use
No.
his extra attack to swing again. And he is... Which one is it? Okay. He's just going to use a normal attack. Okay, that one's better. That is... 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, sorry, 22.
Yeah, that hits.
He raised the slight abrasion on your
I
shin.
know, right?
That is... Oh, it's a D10. We use twos. So you're taking 13 points of damage. As he swings and he misses the first one, he comes back around, aiming at your calf, and smacking it really hard.
Ah, you fucker!
He looks at you. He looks at you and is like,
Ow! What the fuck? That was my calf.
your turn.
I know, right?
Did he just hit me with a ruler?
I'm just gonna look down at him, just kind of to myself. Don't kill him, break him.
I know, right?
Alright, so.
And then
dies. He
bonus
dies.
action, rage.
Okay.
Just. Hello, tiny man. And,
Now you fucked up!
and we'll go with just a regular attack to start with. We'll feel this
Okay.
out a little bit. I'm not rolling that one anymore. That's an 11.
That misses. Now, he's going to use another superiority die to use his other battle maneuver. Is that riposte? R-I-P?
Yes,
Yeah.
repose.
Yeah. He's going to use riposte.
It's a counter attack.
Oh, more. Bloodborne, dog.
Shoot him.
Ah,
Yeah.
that sucks. That was 11.
It takes harmlessly off
Okay.
your shin.
Right?
Alright, so you swing at him and he dodges out of the way, and as he goes to swing at your hand, kind of move it out the way.
Slippery.
Next.
Don't make
Making
it hard
it
to
cool.
yelp again. Slippery.
That's a 12.
12
And apparently
misses.
just roll like shit. This
Damn.
entire time.
Come on, Nate. I got faith, dog.
He's tiny, I'm not used to trying to hit
He's
something
gonna
that's
run out of
small.
superiority die before anybody
Yeah.
hits anybody else.
Yeah, this man rolling a lot of superiority die. He compensating for something?
He's going to swing at you again.
I think he only has like 5. He's already used 3.
That is 11.
Nope.
Or 12, sorry.
Nope.
Okay.
You might want to check that because I think you're only allowed to use 1 superiority die per round.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
I think you can
Oh,
do it
no,
with
no, no,
any
no.
attack. I think.
Yeah, but I think it's limited per round.
Well, I think it's kind of like the monk where you can spend as many as you want if you have them.
Yeah, no, it is like the monk.
I didn't know if it was like my inspiration die where it's
Yeah, no, I-
one
I'm-
per round
I was-
until I run out.
Yeah.
Okay, so that first one misses. And he's going to use... He's going to use another superiority die. Disarming attack. That's better. That is 24.
That'll hit. Yeah.
Alright. So, 10 plus 8. Ten points of damage as your sword is knocked out of your hand.
I don't get any kind of saving and stuff.
Oh yeah, roll a, I think it's a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
Yep.
Try this dice, see if it rolls in better. I'm gonna take it, please. That would be 18.
18. Hold on. Strength saving throw. Sorry.
Strength save throw. Okay, well that's gonna be better.
20.
20.
Yeah.
All right. So you keep it in your hand. You firmly grip onto it as he swings it at your wrist.
grasp.
Yes.
Are we really just gonna softball him in like this?
Alright.
That's it.
He firmly grasped the shaft and didn't let it go, regardless of how slippery the gnome was.
Alright.
Was that it for him?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. We're gonna go reckless on this one.
Okay. Real quick, correct me if I'm wrong. Action Surge gives
You're
you
wrong.
another action, right?
Yes, action surge allows you an additional attack.
Okay.
Yeah. So he would get 3 if he only has 2.
Okay. That's what I didn't get. Alright, go ahead.
Okay.
I'll save it for next
I
round.
believe it also gives you temporary hit points.
No, that's second wind gives you health back.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about health power. I thought action surge gave you temporary.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay, that's doing better. So that,
He's already used up 3 superiority die. He has 2 more.
that's a 24 to hit.
Alright. That one hits.
By like a lot.
Oh, that's max damage.
Oh shit.
So that.
Did you nat 20 that?
No,
No,
but I rolled 2
sixes
on both.
Okay.
So that's 19.
Damn. Heavy hitter.
And that's the first attack. Second. Okay, Snipe, I just did roll one.
Can't duck for every little bitch.
That's still a 20 to hit.
Hits.
That's less good. Wait, 11. 11 points down.
Alright. Okay. Paint us a picture.
So he just smacked my hand.
You turn his neck almost all the way around and say,
And then he hits him again.
And then the next one just comes down on top.
and he drops to his knee as you smack him on the shoulder. As he goes down, his arm, you can see that it's hurting. And he looks up, he's like, "Grrr," and now he's, is that it for your turn?
You should know, little man, named Stonebreaker.
You should know, my foot is stone, but you're hitting my shoulder. And
Got him!
I feel like
He's
that
not-
doesn't,
he's not
I feel like
very
that
smart.
doesn't mean as much as you think it does. I think you may have given him a concussion.
By hitting him in the shoulder.
Try my groin to your fist style. Yeah!
We got a concussed gnome out here.
Okay. Alright. He's gonna try to trip you. By spending another superiority die.
Sorry. Go ahead.
He's like shin tackling you.
I know, right?
Okay. That is 24.
That is.
Okay.
Now, in terms of that, is that considered grappling?
No. Go ahead and make your
So what kind of check?
strength saving throw.
You know, recently I saw my nephew, my infant nephew, like using my mom's leg as stability, stand up. It was the cutest thing I'd ever seen. And this is what I imagine is going on right now.
That's a 19.
19. All right. That passes. So he swings at your ankle. You feel the shock of the pain, but it's not enough to push your foot. You're firmly holding your ground. As he goes for a second attack.
In my head, I'm just seeing somebody trying to chop down a redwood with a broom.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. You're trying, it's hard.
You are taking
Like when my daughter hits me and I'm like, oh, you're so strong.
6
Oh.
points of damage.
Reduced to 3.
Second attack.
I feel like this thing is not going to live through another full shot.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
19.
That hits.
Okay.
I don't care how stony his foot is. He got
10 points of damage.
Reduced to 5.
And a third hit. Ooh, that's a nat 20.
Okay.
So you're taking Oh, sorry. That last damage was 15 points of damage, and another 15 points.
But you do not reduce a critical. Critical goes through resistance.
Okay, so full 15 and then...
The other one you should add 2 more, so 17 total.
Okay. Then, as a bonus action, he is going to use Second Wind.
That's just rude.
Boy out here getting handled. I'm sorry.
No.
10. That's 8. That's 7. Gains 15 points. Alright.
This gnome been like he's breaking a sweat at this point.
Oh, he's showing you no mercy.
No mercy. I thought we were done with the puns, man.
Yeah, you got me. Y'all got me.
Viper Kai, no mercy!
I hate you.
Inspiration on myself.
It would help if I could fucking roll at all, like any kind of decent.
I do want to shout. You know, actually, never mind. Everybody and their mom will be using that name now. So, I had a homie named No Mercy in my guild on WoW one time, and that's where I got it from. But a bunch of people use the name,
Cool.
so I can't be like shout out to you because they.
They don't think you were talking to them.
Yeah, you know
If
what I'm saying?
they ever came across this.
Right.
Second attack.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah.
Going reckless again?
Man, I don't know. Dude, I can't roll worth shit today.
What'd you get?
That missed. That was lower than the last one, so yeah, that missed.
Okay.
He's just so slippery.
So as soon as he hits your ankle, you come in and he ducks between your swipes. And he looks up at you and he just begins to grin.
I don't think you're winning this one, bro.
He's
Maybe
going.
not.
He's going for another attack. That misses. Second attack. 13 misses, correct? And
I'll be forgetting that there's a delay on here. That fucked me up for a whole second.
You were still
I was like, am I a vampire? No.
There you go, you're back.
okay, he's going to spend. I think this is his last superiority die to use fainting attack, which gives him advantage.
Oh, hold on. Did I hear think?
Fainting.
No. I think this is
that's
his last superior
because to
or
me that's 5. How many does he have?
He has 5.
So
This is
this
his
would be
last
6.
I just wanted confirmation on.
No,
You
he
used 3 in the first round. You
No, he used
the
2
one-
in the first round. He only used 2. That's the only ones he could use. He used 1 in the third round, then he used another one last round.
That sounds right. Viewers? No, I'm playing. I don't trust you. Just kidding.
Alright. So, last one he's using is fainting attack, which gives him advantage, and if it hits, he gets to add a superiority die to damage. 15? Nope. Alright. And that was all 3 of his attacks, correct?
Yeah, that was all your attacks there.
Okay. That is it for him. He swings all 3 times, and each time you're able to just dodge out the way, or one of them clinks off your the scabbard on your back.
Okay, well, we're gonna try with this one. See if it rolls any better.
Hey.
That'll do. That's a lot. That's 18 plus 8. So
Is that it?
Or 14.
yeah, what you said. 14.
14 points of damage?
Yep.
Nah, I'm good, thank you.
Alright.
Second to take.
Thank you, sir.
20 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah, keep him.
29.
Alright, that hits. So 29 total damage?
Yes.
Alright. He's looking haggard. Part of his armor is broken off, and you see that he's forming another black eye on the other side. shoulder looks heavily bruised. He is going to...
Is that a superiority die now?
I'm gonna try this. He's going to circle around you, staying within your reach. And he's going to jump on your back to try to grapple you.
That's just the most adorable
Yeah,
thing I
that-
think I've
that-
ever heard.
He's gonna try and choke you out. Do his arms even get around his neck?
Yeah.
He's got some hops though. Like that's 6 feet up.
Yeah. With a strength like that, he can jump that high.
Good for him.
All right. So, opposing athletics checks.
Should be the first one.
Yeah, it's alphabetical. No, it's below after that.
Just the lights.
Now you're gonna roll like shit too.
Here, try this one. Just kidding.
What'd you roll?
Process of
A
handing
one?
it to him, he rolled
Oh.
a 1.
What'd you roll?
So yeah, 15.
Oh, 13. So, as soon as he jumps up, you quickly shake him off, and he rolls over to the side, hammer in hand, and he rushes at you with his action surge to attack.
Yeah, I thought you already used your action surge.
No, not this round. The first thing he did was...
You get one action surge.
Yeah.
No, not per round.
Oh.
Total.
Oh,
You
okay.
get one per like long rest.
Okay, extra
Or
attack.
short rest. So
No, you have to attack...
Now, how many does he have at level 5? Because you do increase your amount of action.
Not until
surges.
higher level. It's like 15 or 16, I think, until you get the second one.
17. 17 is when he gets the second one. Alright.
I'm
So-
in this app all the goddamn
Yeah.
time.
Why is Will trying to cheat?
I don't know.
Alright, go ahead. Your turn.
Alright.
Matt's gonna end up being a meme.
I can't roll worth shit. It's really fucking annoying.
You want a
Yeah, that's
sparkly dice?
crazy, dog.
Use my metal one.
Alright.
Yeah, I was about to say, you got about 20 d20s to pick from on the
Use
table.
my metal
Yeah,
one.
because I was a 13 to hit on the first one.
That misses.
I like yours. That's a natural 20.
Hey!
There it
How many
is.
points
So
of
that's
damage?
19.
19? He was at 18.
So yeah, I just want to golf swing him across the arena.
Alright.
Yes.
Paint a very vivid picture for everybody at home.
So tries to grapple me and just kind of sling him in front and just bye bye.
It's sort of like a slow motion thing when you see your favorite character get hit. It's like the slow motion. It's like, ah. Everybody goes silent as he,
Immediately picks up speed and just fucking launches him across the arena.
again, stunned silence as a veteran competitor just got whacked around by the newcomer. So, stunned silence.
Can I see from my position if he's still breathing?
Yeah, he's still breathing.
All right.
Yeah.
I didn't kill him.
Everybody looks at each other in the stands and they're like, he didn't kill him! And they all erupt
Got
into
it,
the roar. The announcer's just like shocked. He's like,
Yo, they're gonna be mad when they find out we're on a team.
3 versus 3 is gonna be fucking shitty for him.
Especially if it's all these same guys that we just
We're used to
fought.
fighting 15 people at a time.
Ember, at any point would you want to make your way to the stadium?
To
Nah.
watch? We're not fighting to fight. We're making goals.
I'm broke.
I'm
See?
reading my new books.
Alright. So the
All
announcers,
15 of them.
That's right.
everyone, Stonefoot has been defeated by the giant William Stonebreaker!
That is now a last name and title.
Everybody begins to chant, Stonebreaker, Stonebreaker, Stonebreaker. You see, with your passive perception, you see people in the stands like handing off like gold coins to one another. But yeah,
Wait, people actually bet on the no? Against this man, people wild.
Fighter,
Chance.
is there anything you'd like to say to the fans?
Hi.
In unison, the crowd. Hi!
Oh god, that's
Think,
And in my socially awkwardness, I will just walk off.
yeah, no. The only thing I pictured when they all said hi was like the sloths in Ice Age when they're all copying Sid. Hi, 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 hi.
You just started a cult.
All right. And last but not least, let's have fighter 3 and 3B. Please step into the arena.
I still have Megan's totally different fight.
All right. So you going in?
Yep. Gonna take out my shield and the wooden longsword they gave me.
Good job on your fight, by the way, sir.
Thank you. Same to you.
Appreciate it.
You had the man you fought had a very unorthodox fighting style.
Yeah, it was weird, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're gonna be mad when they find out like all three of us start planning on fighting in teams. Like,
What did I put in?
You think we can bet on ourselves? I saw some people betting up in the stands.
I don't see why not.
All right. So you walk up, and the announcer's like, "Fighter, please. What is your name?"
Hard you did bet on us.
Arcturus.
Arcturus, the white-haired wonder.
I did not say these.
It doesn't matter. I said it. Arcturus, how do you feel coming into this fight today?
Oh, very confident. When I watch my traveling companions make a complete mockery of your previous champions.
They're your friends?
Of course.
Oh, we have something to look forward to. And it's like, Fighter 3B, please step up. And you see this. A hulking minotaur with full plate mail armor and the symbol of... Give me a religion check to see if you know this god.
Nope.
It is a symbol of a ram with 4 horns on its head. The armor is white plate mail, and he is ready to go.
Okay.
Alright.
So, before the match actually starts, I am going to speak to where he can hear me. Are
Okay.
you sure you want to do this? This could end very poorly for you, big man.
And you see the announcer kind of leaning. He's deaf, and he doesn't talk, can't hear nothing. The only reason why he came up here was because he read my lips. He's a nice fellow, though. He'll treat you to a drink after this fight if he wins or if he loses.
Well, the lovely part of that is I'm going to keep talking because he doesn't have to be able to hear me. Just see me.
Mm-hmm.
This is true.
Okay.
So, it would be a tragedy for you to be embarrassed in front of your god in your pretty shiny armor.
Damn, this is such a shame. I was hoping like we got
You
one
could-
death.
you could
You know,
force
I was
it.
assuming that, right?
There's no
I was hoping like
shame
our
in
scenes were
forfeiting.
kind of close to it, because I can use like the astral like eyes to speak to somebody. So when he was like, "You don't want
You
to,"
see
do it, I was
him
gonna get
snort.
into the guy's head, and be like, "You really don't want
Well,
to."
you don't want to do this. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
You're trying to scare this man before you fight him?
Oh yeah, why not?
14?
Oh, not quite.
Alright.
So he is now frightened. He cannot willfully come towards me. All of his ability checks and attack rolls are done at disadvantage.
Okay.
And because it was done with
This
this,
man broken.
Mm-hmm.
he will be frightened of me in this way for the next hour.
Alright. And he
So that's
can't
a
break
no
you with a
on
saving
that
throw,
turn.
right?
Let me double check on
I
that.
know,
but I
right?
do not think so. I think because the paranoia has crept into his
You
mind.
just made this Minotaur shit his armor. He doesn't even know why. He didn't hear nothing. He's just scared.
I know, yo,
shitless.
that literally. What was it we heard the other day? I filled my breeches with.
He is frightened until I move out of line of sight. He witnesses his allies being attacked or damaged, or he is attacked or damaged himself. So
Okay.
I start off
At
with
least the first round.
fright.
Okay. Okay, so let us roll.
Fuck all 4 of you.
16.
All but this one rolled good the first time I rolled it, and then all those shit. This one rolled 2 3s in a row.
I'm not sure which ones I've been rolling. They're all some form of purple.
What you notice about this Minotaur is he has nothing in his hands. No weapon or anything to speak of. That was fancy. Alright, he is going on 5. So what was yours?
16.
Yeah, you're going first.
So I'm gonna flourish my sword a little bit. Surrender now, before I have to cause you serious
Prepare to
harm.
fight.
And I'm going to attempt to intimidate him into withdrawing from the match.
Roll an intimidation.
Please let this work. He's gonna look over at his 2 homies and one like.
28.
Damn.
28.
16.
He has to roll at disadvantage.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a huge.
Yeah, 16.
28.
Alright. So he looks at you, and he slowly backs away. And you see the announcer, "Fighter, what are you doing?" Backs away.
I believe he forfeits.
And you see him turn his back to you and just continues to walk. The fur on his neck is obviously damp from sweat. As he walks out, he's like, "Does anybody know what's happening?"
Yes, he forfeits. He quits.
And everybody waits until he steps out of the ring. Silence.
Steps out of the ring, slams the door shut.
Then you hear somebody in the crowd, "What the fuck?"
Right? Crowd's just mad.
Hey, that's how 3 of the anonymous 5 handle shit. You did.
So I believe
He's very
I win.
persuasive.
Winner by forfeit, Arturus, the white-haired wonder!
White Hat Wonder, that's good. We should stick with that.
I know, for real. He's gonna hate it. It's gonna be great.
And then
Well, I mean, I am both of those things.
you don't hear any cheering from the crowd. They're just like, you can hear grumbling and, you know, the fact that people are losing money on this fight.
Well, fuck it, you only live once. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Enlarge. And, in a very loud voice, "You will cheer for me now!" Intimidate the crowd.
As you try to cast Enlarge, it doesn't work.
Aw, I don't care, I still yell.
You can still
Oh yeah, you can still yell.
Fuck that crap.
But in him, he just smacks his chest.
Bardic Inspiration. Or Inspiration. I'll take the 28 again.
As soon as you yell that, like, the grumbling stops, people like sit straight up in their seats. Nobody's saying a word. You can actually see a tumbleweed flow through the arena.
Where did that even come from?
Dog, I lived in Arizona for 15 years and I've seen so many tumbleweeds. I've never seen a tumble plant. Whatever the hell those are. Like, I don't know where it comes from.
Just a big ass, like,
Well,
bush.
this fight was supposed to last a bit longer. But I have nothing else planned.
But now it doesn't.
Alright. So what are you up to?
So I'm gonna go ahead and sheath that wooden sword and just...
So,
Yeah?
as you go to take your seat at the winner circle, there is one more fight. And as the announcer calls for fighter 4 and 4B, you see Zakir walking up.
A word?
And everybody is still stunned by fear from you. As he walks up and, you know, still cloaked, but when he pulls off the hood, it doesn't look like Zakir. It looks like him, but his face isn't pale, his hair is blonde, he has blue eyes, and it's tied in a top knot.
See, why couldn't you come to the door like that?
Shh!
Okay, dog.
How did he hear you from across the arena?
You got me.
Alright. So,
Impressive, right?
Do you like the way I handled the Minotaur?
Yeah.
he stands there and he's waiting for his opponent as this large orc steps in, and it looks similarly like the bouncer that you saw in the front. But the bouncer you saw in the front is sitting over by the chairs, and you see him cheering. He's like, "Get him, big bro! "Get him!" And he starts yelling out, and everybody begins like slowly coming back to their cheering senses as you hear, "Get him! Beat him up! Get him!"
You can do it!
I love you, words of terror.
As this large orc stands in front of this tiny human, and the fighter looks to Zakir. "Fighter, is there anything you'd like to say?" No response. And he turns to the orc. "Fighter, is there anything you'd like to say?" No response. It's like, "Okay, fighters, please take your positions," as both of them stand 20 feet from one another. And as soon as the fight starts, it is an amazing battle. As you see Zakir with two, what are those, the sticks that Nightwing uses? Kali sticks. Yeah.
Well,
You see him with two Kali sticks
No.
as this fighter with a wooden warhammer begin to go at it. One by one, you see Zakir blocking and dodging and maneuvering his way through this fight. And he's not even throwing a single hit. It's one after the other, just sliding in and out of this person's range without getting hit. And you begin to see the orc tire 5 minutes into the round. And Zakir finally beginning to attack, opens up the the Kali sticks and waits for the next hit. And as the hammer swings down, he dodges quickly, steps onto the hammer, jumps up, and with full force slams the Kali sticks down on the orc's head. And you guys hear a distinctive crack from the sticks. And you see blood begin to rush from the orc's head, and drips down. And the orc stands up fully and pulls back for another swing, but you guys notice that his eyes are pure white. And he holds this pose and just stands there, not moving. And then you see Zakir walk up to him and just with the Kali sticks push him over as he drops down, flops, body still stiff in that position. And everybody's in stunned silence as the person he was fighting was the reigning champ. Woo! Everybody begins to cheer for this unnamed fighter as he goes over to take a seat with you guys.
so, I got 3 things to say to you.
That was a hard fight.
You know,
You made it look easy. That was dope.
for a town full of fighters, they do not have good combatants.
Yeah, so number 1, good job. Number 2, had you just came to the door looking like that, I wouldn't have slammed it in your face. Number 3, what'd you think about the fighter, paladin, and wizard?
Oh, you guys were great. Nice work, all of you. If you guys are ever looking for a job, please look for the Children of Divinity. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Matt. Please.
I've got to say, we've had more trouble along the roadside than we have in this fighters arena.
Oh, a lot of the main fighters are up in the Razorback right now to witness the trial. So,
Trial.
They're definitely known as Fenshi.
did you guys
Yes.
fight?
No, not fight.
Kill.
Kill not Fenshi.
Oh, good work.
We had friends, but we killed him before they got there.
That's
They
interesting.
kind of melted.
Speaking of which, did you ever get the tusks and you the feathers to sell? I'm sure someone in town will purchase them.
No, I still got him,
Yes.
yeah.
I think the tusk might be with Endo. We should probably sell those while we're here. Yes.
Okay. As you guys are talking, and as the rest of the fights are, as everybody's taking a break in the arena, we're gonna go to Ember and see how she's doing.
With your readings.
I'm reading a book.
I know, not for long.
The book attacks. It was not a book at all.
It was a mimic.
I was just about to say that, you son of a bitch.
You gotta be faster than that.
Oh,
It's just like the
I heard how fast
monster.
you were from the elf.
Ember,
I'll punch you in real life.
where did you put the bag of holding?
I think I have it.
You have it just on you?
Mhm.
Okay.
We're trying to steal shit.
Oh, I'm not. Ember, As you are reading your book,
I feel like I have that one.
you feel
I used to read it.
something move in the bag of holding.
Gross.
Re-rolling a
Where's
new
Zeros?
demon.
Zeros is reading next to the fire.
Okay. Do I still feel it moving?
It moves and then it stops. And then it begins to move again.
Stop that.
You smack it and then you hear
Positive.
The fuck is that?
Quiet
Zeros.
bag.
Stop that, you eldritch horror.
yes.
Zeros, there's something in the bag. Hold on.
What did you put in the bag?
I put some tusks in the bag. I think, yeah, I put the feathers in the bag.
No, I have the feathers.
No, you gave them to me and I joked that I was
Yeah,
going
you
to charge
can
you.
put her in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
I gave the tusks. I said I can hold the feathers
Oh, okay.
in my
Well, I have
pouch.
tusks.
Remember, I had a little burlap.
Alright, I got the tusks. We didn't really put much in the bag.
Okay. Did you open the bag?
No. I haven't opened it yet.
Could something have crawled in?
I don't know. I smacked it and it growled. Let's find out.
No, you
Just be ready.
it growled and you smacked.
Alright.
You open the bag. Nothing seems to be in there.
Close it again.
Okay.
Find out it's not a bag of holding.
Close the bag.
It's a bag of devouring.
And then
Not really.
you feel it shift and move again.
Is the bag fancy?
It's a bag of devouring. That's not a made up thing.
And Zeros is looking.
I'm just hoping it's not. Like,
One moment. As he goes over to his books and you see him rifling through some of them. Ah, found it. And he goes over and he hands you the book. The book is called Bagman. The horrible lore. The horrible lore of the creature of the bags of holding.
If you look into a bag of holding and say Bagman 3 times, one will appear behind you.
Okay, so what does the book say?
Randomly, a creature will show itself in the bag of holding. This creature is evil. Normally, it kidnaps the holder. Sometimes it just takes what it wants and leaves.
From in the bag?
From in the bag.
You just lost your shit.
It is not wise to keep it in the house.
Okay. What am I gonna do? So I'm over the bag.
Okay.
I'm gonna think about the tusks.
Okay.
Stick my hand in there.
Alright. Reach in. How many are you just pulling them out one by one? There's 4 tusks in there.
That's 4?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll grab one.
So you grab one, pull it out.
It's there.
Yep.
Okay. Look at my book.
Okay.
There's a book of erotics in there.
Okay. You reach in, and you pull out the book. And as you're pulling the book out, a hand reaches up and grabs you. Need you to make a grapple check.
How's she gonna get out if she gets pulled in the bag? There's like 5 minutes worth of oxygen in there.
Is it 5 or 10?
What am I making?
5 or
Oh, what
10?
check?
I think it's 5.
A strength, either athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah.
Saving throw?
Yep.
What are we gonna do when we get back and Zero tells us
21?
the bag ate our friend?
21? Okay. So you go to pull the book, and this hand reaches out and grabs you. It's this muscly, sinewy hand with long claws at the end, and you feel the blood and the ichor from it as it grips around your wrist, and it begins to pull, slowly, pulling your hand into the bag. One more strength saving throw.
16.
Natural 20.
Oh.
As you are
It can appear in any bag of holding.
pulled into the bag.
I would
But that's a story for another day.
Yep.
Alright guys, we are going to end that here.
You got ate by a bag of holding.
We're going to end that here. And next week we're going to pick up... we'll make that another side story. We'll say that you...
What if she dies in the side story?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if we can do that.
I feel
No,
like
okay.
ours could be a side story because we lived through it, but if we just gloss over hers and come back, what if she dies?
You'll see what happens next time. But
Find out next time.
Off the books.
On D&D.
Well, we can pick up with their group fight.
Yep. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us on episode 16. I know it says 15, but episode 16 of Off the Books. We really enjoyed everybody in the comment section. Anybody who's new, we appreciate you all for joining us. And next week we're gonna pick up where we left off with the group fight. Woo! You guys excited for that?
Hopefully I roll better.
All right.
I'm just gonna make him quit.
I mean, I work too.
All right, guys. So we'll see you next week. Everybody say bye to the internet.
Bye,
Hey, be safe, be easy, take care.